our very first National Day Parade at the Padang, then we had only 6 military contingents. Now, though, we have a lot more to look forward to. It is a necessary and very dignified part of the celebrations. A show of military precision and discipline. The parade regimental sergeant major for this evening is Master Warrant Officer Albert Chen Yuen Chong, Institute Sergeant Major at Safety Military Institute and School Sergeant Major at the Officer Cadet School. He is also Brigade Sergeant Major of the 76th Singapore Infantry Brigade. Is the combined band made up of the Singapore Armed Forces Band, the Singapore Police Force Band, and for the first time, the National Cadet Corps Command Band. National Police Cadet Corps, the National Civil Defence Cadet Corps, Singapore Red Cross, St. John's Ambulance Brigade, Boys Brigade, Girls Brigade, Girl Guides and Scouts. And of course from behind, the uniformed Port Marine, Singtel, Keppel Corp, ERA Real Estate and Singapore Airport Terminal Services. The regimental colours are now fanning across in a single file. Welcoming our members of Parliament, dressed in their signature white. Our nominated members of Parliament are present here as well tonight. Standing up front is Mr. Abdullah Tarbuji, the Speaker of the House.
Privileged to be able to celebrate tonight with members of Parliament and Cabinet Ministers who will be arriving soon. many prime ministers, cabinet ministers, and ministers of state to the parade.
And there they are, members of government, now at the grandstand on the steps of City Hall, exactly as it was in 1966 when President Yusof bin Ishak and Singapore's first Prime Minister, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, were at the helm. Minister Mentor Lee is accompanied by Senior Minister Goh Chok Tong, Singapore's second Prime Minister. Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, of course, helped found the People's Action Party. He became a Secretary General and held this office except for a brief period in 1957 until November 1992. As Prime Minister, Mr. Lee has launched policies to build a competitive economy and an inclusive society.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and give a warm welcome to His Excellency, President S.R. Melbourne.
Marking the arrival of the President. President S.R. Melbourne is the second elected President of Singapore and became President in 1999. The 26,000 spectators and thousands others joining us from the heartlands are indeed honoured to be celebrating with the President tonight.